Hi everybody, it's Wendy from Ask the Landlady, and I'm here with all the tips and tricks to help you make a profit in real estate. And today's question was from someone who bought a house recently. They want to rent out their old house, but they took their appliances with them to the new house, and now they're saying, I want to rent this out, but do I have to go buy all new appliances, Wendy? Won't people have their own? What do I do? When I first started this business way back in the day, a wise appraiser named Mary said, to think about it before I supplied appliances in my houses and duplexes that I was renting out. After all, in the beginning it was just me, and did I want to spend time hauling in and out refrigerators and stoves? No, I did not. And basically, you end up being in the used appliance business, you said, because if you, these were kind of quality but affordable housing, and so going out and buying brand new appliances every time wasn't probably going to be the best bet, and looking for quality used ones meant I was going to be hoofing it, trying to, swap out this stove for this stove, this stove. So her recommendation and what she did in her lease is put the utilities that are currently in the unit are there for your use. If they go out, they're done. I don't maintain them, I don't repair them. You would have to get a new refrigerator or stove. And that is certainly one way to do that. And I did do that in the beginning. When the money was tight, I did do that a few times. And I did rent out some houses without the utilities, without the appliances there, and said, you're gonna have to get your own. So they would go to rent to own, or they would bring theirs from their other place. And then I've had situations where I had a refrigerator and stove, and they said, oh, I got my own, can you pull them out and put those in? It's always a hassle, but sometimes you got to make those deals when you're doing that. But another way to think about this is to rent it out without the appliances, no refrigerator, no stove, and people come and it's like, if you don't have them, we can get them, and we'll do it on a rent to own basis for you. So that means they would own them at the end of the 12-month term. You put in a nice brand new refrigerator, brand new stove. It's money up front for you, but then in that monthly rent, you account for it along with a administrative fee. Of course, you got to make a little profit off this because it takes time and effort for you to get them in there and to actually collect that money each month. So accounting for the fact that Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever, somebody's going to deliver these, all the charges, taxes, fees, delivery fee for your refrigerator and stove. You take that lump sum, you divide it by 12, along with an administrative fee. Again, you're a landlady, got to make money. And then at the end of that 12-month lease, they belong to the tenants. They may roll over and keep going there, and great, they got the appliances, they're happy, you're happy, and it's all said and done. If they leave, they're going to take them with them because they own them, or you could maybe make a deal to buy them back at a reduced rate and do the same situation, bump your rent up to say that they're included in there. Lots of different tips and tricks to do that, to keep you from having to be in that business of hauling in and out refrigerators and stoves all the time. Now, I do have apartment complexes, and in those, of course, tenants expect to have a refrigerator and stove. So we do look on Facebook Marketplace. Every friend that's upgrading their kitchen knows to call me first. I will buy their used good quality refrigerators and stoves. You can go to the Scratch and Dent, to the Habitat stores, and you can garner those. Lots of different ideas. But I particularly like that rent-to-own one because it's a win-win for you and your tenant. They have brand new appliances. They have skin in the game because they're buying them from you. If they crash and burn, you still have them because they didn't fulfill the lease term of getting to the end and actually owning that refrigerator and stove. So there's lots of ways to handle that, but it's a nice creative solution that maybe keeps you from being always having to worry about those in and outs and having to repair them, which is never fun and never easy. A lot of times it's cheaper to go buy a new refrigerator than it is to fix this one. That's just the reality that we're dealing with in today's world. So I hope that tip or trick helped you out, and in the comments feel free to tell me how you handle appliances in your units and what you tend to do with them. And definitely follow me on all my social media, subscribe, because that helps me provide this great content for you. I have a book coming out on Amazon, Lessons from the Landlady, and I hope you check it out. And thanks, and have a great day.